Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus here with an update on Peanut's Reef. Just kind of want to go over some of the algae issues I've been working on and some of the things I've done to work on it. Everything's looking really nice. Everybody's real happy today, running around, swimming. I've added a few new fish, as you can see. We've got some chromies going on. Added those guys into the tank. Kind of zipping around. But the big thing I want to talk about, the hair algae. As you can see, a lot of it is gone. Okay, and I'm going to talk about what I did. It's continuously going away. What I did to counteract that, and if you notice, my red slime algae issues are kind of going down. Okay, and there's a couple reasons for that, I think. Just kind of a quick pass over here. Notice a lot of rocks that had a lot of slime is now gone. I still got some tufts here and there. So shrimps. So it's not gone 100%, but it is much better. And I'm going to put that to a couple different reasons. The tank itself is looking a lot more clear than it usually does. And I think there's a few reasons for that. Number one, this guy. Huge help. Long spine black sea urchin. Very awesome. He does a great job. I also picked up a secondary turbo snail here. He's been helping out a lot too. But the biggest thing I believe helped was actually up in my filtration systems. Okay. I'm actually running two filters. You can see them. There's one over here and one over here off of the tank itself. I'm also running a filter down here in the sump. Okay. Now inside each of these filters is actually a spot for two filters, one on each side here. Okay. What came with the filters, it's a standard carbon filter where you have one bag and then your kind of wire mesh filter. Well, what I've done, I changed those out, obviously. You want to change those pretty frequently. And I don't think I changed them as frequently as I should. So I'm going to start changing those a little more frequently. But I went and bought another big box of bio bags, okay, and didn't just use the carbon, okay. What I did, I actually picked up this, which is called PhosGuard, okay, helps get rid of phosphates, and then in the filters, I'm actually running 4 filters, okay. I've got carbon filter, and then a phos filter and a phos filter. So I took the cotton filter bags, filled it up with phosphate removing material, put them on the back side, and then I double filled the carbon filters. So instead of using one pouch, I'm using 2 pouches per filter and put those in. Okay, so it's going through the phosphate removing, and then it goes through the charcoal. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 8 filters up here. So 4 phosphate removing, 4 charcoal filters, and then the one underneath, it's a 1-in-1. Okay. Plus, I got my skimmer going and all that kind of good stuff that you usually have. So, what's that mean for the tank? Well, obviously, check it out. If you look at previous videos, there was a, what's up, fish? There was a ton more, tons more algae going on in here. And as you can tell now, it's quickly disappearing. Okay. So adding, and I added a lot more crabs too. I added a bunch more little hermit crabs. Those algae eaters are real important. I highly recommend an urchin if you start getting an algae issue. Water filtration, obviously a big issue. And the tank's just looking better in general. So, huge improvements. Like this rock right here was covered in algae. The sea urchin ran over it, mowed it down like a lawnmower. Very awesome. Very fantastic. So, there it is. Just some tips from me for what I've seen is working pretty good. Hope that helps you guys. If you guys have good algae tips, let me know. Leave a message. I'm sure somebody would love any help they can get. Alright guys, may the 4th be with you, and happy reefing.